Hi everybody and welcome to the Helen Winder Show. Welcome back to part 3 of our 4-part series in learning about our inner powerhouse with the lovely Kat Holden. Today Kat's going to cover our play dates. Hi Kat, how are you?
Hi Helen, I'm great, thank you.
I'm really intrigued by play dates. So what I'm going to do is hand straight over to you and you take it from here.
Thank you. Yeah, play dates. It's when you need to recharge your batteries, when we need to take ourselves out on a play date. But let me just quickly recap over the first 2 steps to recognizing your inner powerhouse, just so we can refamiliarize ourselves with what we're doing. So step 1 was all about your core values. If you don't start with that personal insight into yourself, you live your life for others. Surefire way to unhappiness. So make sure you've got your core values written down and stuck somewhere you see them every day. Our step 2 was our morning pages, and that's writing 3 A4 pages every morning the moment you wake up. And this allows you to clear out the noise and chaos that runs around your head and allows you to start your day focused and connected to your heart space. Now, if what you found out about yourself over the last couple of weeks hasn't rocked your world, then hold on to your hats, because what I'm about to share with you now will allow you to really put a zing back into your life. 3, we are going to take ourselves out on a play date. So us men and women, we're fantastic at giving energy to everyone else. To our children, our spouses, our brothers, our nieces, our work colleagues, even the stranger in the post office queue that's having a bad day. And yet we very rarely do anything for ourselves. And the truth is, if we are going to discover this powerhouse within us, we need to consistently and regularly do at least one thing a week that will refuel our energy. The reason being, when we take care of ourselves, we can continue to be our fabulous, energetic, generous selves. But if we're empty, then we're no good to anybody. So imagine yourself like a bottle of fabulous red wine, gorgeous and tasty, until you get to the bottom where the sediment lies, and then it becomes bitter and makes you sick. Well, never let your reserves run down. Then no one gets the sediment, only the beautiful wine. So the purpose of a play date is to refuel your energy and continue to be fabulous. So what do you do on your play date? That's what you're going to ask, isn't it? It's like, tell me more about these play dates. What do we actually do? Well, it's whatever gives you energy, actually. Your morning pages may be a great source of inspiration here, or use your morning pages to ask what you need to refuel and go have fun, as they will help you tune into what the universe is saying, and it will point you in the direction of your dreams. When I first learned about play dates and started taking myself out on them, yes, I had fun. I met interesting people. I even got a couple of clients out of my play dates, but more than that, my confidence grew. And for the first time in a very long time, I started to believe I was quite a powerhouse myself. I did find it a little challenging, I have to admit. I made a number of excuses as to why I couldn't prioritize me, one of them being a lack of money. But in my morning pages, strangely enough, I kept writing about how much I loved riding my bike as a kid. I'd started writing about the sense of freedom I used to feel. So I borrowed a bike from a friend, and within seconds, I had the biggest smile on my face. No money spent, and an hour of pure joy, although not necessarily on the uphills, but it was absolutely blissful. So the whole point is to start filling yourself up again, start to rejuvenate and have fun. It's about having time just for you. It's about doing only what you want to do and pushing your boundaries. This will create more confidence for you, as well as put a smile on your face and a zing of happiness back in your heart. And there is only one rule to this play date. And it's quite crucial that you stick to this rule. And it's the rule of 1. So for 1 hour, once a week, one person, that's you, and one dream to explore. And it works best if you explore a different dream every week. Or once a month. If that's the place you need to start, you can only do it once a month, do it once a month. The hardest part of these play dates is thinking up somewhere different to go each time. So some of my play dates looked like I went to the library and I lost myself in their interior design section. Another time I took myself for a massage. Another time I went into town and bought myself a delicious lunch. Another time I had a lovely hot bath with candles and music. And I have to tell you, most of my aha moments happen when I'm out on a play date. And really, it's that simple. Start planning, getting your play dates into your diary, because you know if it's scheduled and in your diary, it has to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Take yourself out and spoil yourself. 1 hour, once a week, one person.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because as you're saying it, I'm thinking to myself, my God, I don't do that. I don't take the time for me once a week or once a month or that. You just sort of slot it in here and there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the other challenge comes when life does get in the way, and sadly. So it does push you out of your comfort zone to have to say, I have to prioritize myself.
Yeah.
And it is just an hour. Even if you just take yourself into your bedroom, close the door, and read a book. Do you know, make it as simple or as complicated as you like, but just that 1 hour of you time once a week, amazing.
Yeah.
You really will.
Absolutely.
Oh, Helen, I need to go.
Yeah.
I want to talk about my workshop, if that's okay with you.
Oh, please do.
So if you love these mini masterclasses, I'm going to tell you about an exciting project I'm working on, and it's my one-day workshop called The Road Back to Your Inner Zing. And it's for ladies who have come through a serious illness. You're now on the road to recovery, but you're still feeling lost, alone, directionless, or completely overwhelmed for what's happened. If this is you, then you're going to love this workshop. I've created it for women just like you and like me, as a place for us to come together, to talk, share our experiences, and learn how to discover that powerful woman inside of you. I do know firsthand how scary it is to come through a serious illness, and I know you feel like a completely different person, but you don't know who that person is yet. And that place can be absolutely terrifying. So as you know, that was my experience, and that is why I've created this workshop as a starting place for you to step back up and discover that, you know, that inner powerful woman that you know yourself to be. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, then you go learn all about it. I don't know, Helen, is it a good thing to have it on your website, or shall I direct them to?
Yeah.
I can go to both. So
They can go to both.
my website is katholden.com, and then /road to your inner zing, and it will tell you all about it, and you can sign up, reserve your space, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Fantastic. I know, obviously, from what you've been telling me, that it's going to be a really good workshop, and obviously anybody who's been through any journey in life where they're feeling a little bit lost, then I think this will certainly put them back on track, won't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect.
Fantastic. Well, I think we're going to see a lot of people putting play dates in their diaries.
Let's hope so.
Fantastic. Well, that obviously rounds up number 3 in our 4-part series. We will be back very soon with part number 4, which again, do you want to remind us, Kat?
Number 4, you're going to learn all about how to bring more luck into your life.
Fantastic. Right. Well, we'll be back very soon, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.